It has been a very long time since I've been on this channel. In fact, it's actually probably been more than what it should have been. Anyway, we have some new images here from Scythe. Quite a few actually, and this, I believe, is for the upcoming Little Nightmares 3, which I am excited about. Why is there so much glare off my tip of my microphone? Good God. Also, I will be off on the 23rd because I will be getting in my new microphone and I will be getting in my secondary monitor, so I will be off that day setting stuff up. I will post the shorts though. Alright, let's see what we got here. So first up, we have who is potentially now my most favorite character of this entire series. I like this guy. Totally not because of the Plague Doctor mask. But, looks like we have a little meet and greet here. So, this person finds us and we're either trapped in this, or we woke up from this, or we possibly broke out of the mirror here. Alright, our next image. If you don't know, you don't know. My only advice to you is that you watch the reaction video I had about a week ago to Nick's video. And this thing was in there. You'll see. I don't like this thing. I didn't even know that they could get that big. I'm this guy right here. Terrified. Shitting my pants. So yeah, I know what this is. I kind of get the premise. Our next image is... Oh. That's not pleasant. That's a dead guy. Are we piggybacking in this one? No way, bro. I see we have another eyeball up there. I can see it. What the fuck is that? Is that a beetle? Yep, that's a beetle. That is definitely a beetle. Alright. So, it looks like we have like an infestation level here, where there's a bunch of beetles and everything. We have to take them out. Do we have a bow? Yes, we do. And they have a whole wrench. Alright. Alright, so that's the end of that. Going on to our second one here. Looks like we've changed up colors. Okay, so we are in what appears to be... food? Old food? Because I won't lie, that looks like a cherry to me. But it also looks like we have a few other things. Like, these look like fireworks. These look like broken vases and ornaments and stuff. Alright, what else we got? Are they dead? I'm just being serious here. Are they dead? Cause like they look dead. Or do these guys straight up just have the worst job in history? No, they're definitely not dead. These guys straight up have the worst job in history. As walking across, it looks like this guy might come up here and possibly try and grab us. I could see it happening. Well, guys, I'm multitasking here. Alright, what is gonna be crawling out of that? What is that? Alright, so this looks like this is a run scene. So it looks like we might have fallen out of this pipe from getting chased. And then we have to pull this lever in order to do something. Either open up this door and crush her behind it, or, you know, light the pipe on fire. The next image is... We are somewhere. Where are we? We are in a bathroom, it looks like. Alright, so we've got... Alright, so she's climbing up a chair, or he's already up here. No, wait, no, this can't be a bathroom. Oh, okay, so they're running from something. Because there's a hand there. There's a hand there. There's a hand there. So they busted out of this vent. They heard them. So they have to get up there and jump through that window. Okay. Yes. Okay, so that guy definitely broke out of the mirror. Without a doubt. He definitely broke out of the mirror at the very first image. So the mirror, yet again, seems to be a warping teleport here. So mirrors are going to be important. Kind of like how televisions were in the last one. That's the end of that. And these are our last collective images. Here we go. First up. Looks like potentially could have gotten hurt after coming out of another mirror. The furnace room is back. Alright. There's a gnome. Okay, so that guy definitely gets decapitated, so this guy possibly is a villain, maybe. If not, it's just a room that you have to walk through, because I see you can probably climb up there and get up to this window up here, so I can see that. This just looks all sorts of weird. Alright, so I'm assuming you probably have to jump down in this one. If not, you do have to climb up all that. This is almost like a circus, I want to say. There is somebody sitting there. And it looks like we have to jump up to pull that lever, which would trigger the lights. Which looks like it could activate something up there that could bring that down so they can get up and then find the key for that door. And our last images, here we go. First up, we have what appears to be... Is that Frankenstein? That looks like Frankenstein. I won't lie, that looks like Frankenstein. So, he seems to be blind and rely on sound like the first one was in the first game. Or the toy maker. This one is... We are in a mental hospital. Okay, definitely still leading on my way to Frankenstein. Plushy door. Something's definitely coming through that door without doubt. They're staring at something through there. It looks like we can possibly get through there if we jump. Alright. Next. Alright, so this is not a person, but this is a statue of a hand, it looks like. Unless that actually is something that is actually going to becoming the life. Then this dude's hand has an eyeball in it. Our next one is... Ooh. You know what? That's probably about the closest thing I've actually seen to a human in my life. As I attempt to get my cat down because he's being a butt. I do see the key here, so, obviously key had to go to something during this time. So either we killed her for the key, or she's already dead and the key just so happened to be there. And this is giving me mannequin vibes from the second game, when you turn your back and then all of a sudden they all come going and they're not in the light. Alright, so, there we are. This one only has 4 chapters, so you get 5 images per chapter. Okay. The main protagonists in Little Nightmares 3 are Lo and Alone. Okay. Lo is the kid with the plague doctor mask. Alright. And Alone is the girl. Okay, so she is a girl. In the yellow, the community believes this takes place after Little Nightmares 1. Okay. I'm curious. I'm really curious because we haven't had much date-wise, then besides, it's gonna come out this year, obviously, but we still have no idea where it's gonna come out in the dates. I'm assuming possibly February, maybe end of January. That's where I can see it. Okay, so February, all right. So the end of February is where we could possibly see it, or at least early February. So maybe the 9th or the 10th, I want to say, for February. That's kind of where I want to say it's going to happen. Okay. I'm just curious to know if that is actually, because to me it looks like flesh for that really big hand that's going like this, but it's got an eyeball and it looks too realistic to the ones that you see that are like cameras that are constantly scanning the area. That's I almost want to say that's. Oh, that's flesh. Okay, so yeah. Okay, so we do have a gigantic 60-foot 4 tall trash monster coming out after us. Awesome. That's great. I'm just curious to see if he's got anything planned ahead besides more of the, completion videos, compilation videos. Because I know 4 has not been announced yet, I don't think. And I know Renewable is another thing that the original creators of Little Nightmares worked on. My cat is like trying to reach for me right now on the side of my chair. What are you doing? I'm working. Yeah, I'm working. Let me work, cat. God damn. Mm-hmm. Year, maybe 2 horror games this year. All right. All right. So you still got a plan out for this year. All right. And by the way, new stuff will be coming to the channel very, very soon. Me and Gordon headed into the world of Totally Accurate Battle Simulator, and we duked it out, and we had a good time. So you guys will see those videos in just a little bit. So, alright, so next got some horror videos possibly, and compilations as always, which is normal. In fact, we actually have a compilation coming up here on the channel pretty soon. Once all the clips are done being recorded, we will be having a Minecraft world, actually, that is going to be a compilation. Turns out we have been for the past few days. We've been on a realm, me and Gordon and Maddie. Maddie's still over in Poland at the moment, so he will not be back till Friday. But me and Gordon have been spending time on the survival realm that we've put together, and there's been some crazy stuff that's happened. It's modded, obviously, so you know crazy shit's bound to happen. So it's definitely going to be a fun time. I can't wait to upload it. And yeah, now you guys kind of know what's going to be coming up for the next year for Nick. And me, well, I'm still going to be in the dark because I can't spoil anything, obviously. But I can say this, totally accurate. Battle Simulator is coming, compilation video of Minecraft is coming, and Doors Season 4 is going to still continue, as always. Other than that, I will be off on the 23rd of January, getting in my new monitor and my microphone and setting this up. Like I said, only a short will be posted that day, and I thank you guys all so much for watching this video. If you guys enjoyed these update videos, leave a like and subscribe, hit the bell notification to miss from our videos. Go check out Nick's channel, go check out my channel, and go subscribe to this channel. Other than that, I think we'll see you all in the next one. See if Nick wants to say anything. Penis. Alright. You heard the man. Penis. Other than that, we will see you guys all in the next video. Good God.